Imagine falling countless times in life. Will you have the strength to start again? That's the question Bekri asks in Start Again. This book is a guide to resilience, self-love, and embracing imperfection, offering hope to anyone facing a life challenge. In Start Again, Bekri challenged the idea of perfection. We are all chasing perfect lives, flawless careers, ideal relationships, but life is inherently imperfect. He urged us to stop striving for the unattainable and focus instead on growth and self-acceptance. Bekri's message is clear. Resilience begins with self-love. If we don't love ourselves, how can we recover from life's setbacks? He reminds us that no matter how many times we fall, we have the power to heal and start again. The book also emphasizes progress over perfection. Be better today than you were yesterday. It's about small, consistent steps towards self-improvement. This approach makes the journey more meaningful and attainable. As the book beautifully states, life isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. Start Again inspires us to accept our flaws, love ourselves, and have the courage to begin anew. No matter how many times we've fallen, it's never too late to start over. Thank you.
Have you ever felt like you are stuck, replaying moments from the past, or unsure how to move forward? We all face times when life feels heavy, and we are searching for guidance or just a little hope. That's exactly why Time After Time by Sederhana Indah is so special. It's not just a book, it's a gentle reminder that healing, growth, and resilience are possible for everyone. Today, I will share 5 most powerful lessons from this book that make it must read for anyone who navigating life challenge. One of the most comforting messages in Time After Time is that healing is not a race. It reminds us to be patient with ourselves, to stop rushing the process. Healing is messy, slow, and different for everyone, and that's okay. Each small step forward matters, even when the progress feels invisible. We all have parts of our past we hold on to, such as regret, mistake, or painful experiences. But this book gently shows us that holding on those things can weigh us down. Letting go doesn't mean that we are forgetting, but it means making a new room for a new possibility. It's about freeing yourself to live fully in the present. Change can feel terrifying, right? We often resist it because it is uncomfortable and uncertain. But Time After Time encourages us to see change as an opportunity for growth. It is through change we can become more stronger and more capable. This book reframes change as an opportunity or necessary step toward a brighter future. Another beautiful theme is the importance of faith and resilience, whether it's faith in yourself, in a higher purpose, or in life process. The book reassures us that we never be alone. This book also reminds us that resilience is not about just surviving, but it's to find the strength to keep moving forward even when life is hard. This book emphasizes something that we all need to hear, which is be kind to yourself. Life can be tough, and sometimes we are our own worst critic. This book, Time After Time, reminds us that self-compassion is essential. It's okay to not have it all figured out. What matters is that we keep trying and never stop. Time After Time is not just a book. It's a source of wisdom, comfort, and hope. It reminds us that healing takes time, letting go is freeing, change can lead to growth, resilience is within us, and also kindness that is ourselves. If you're looking for a book that feels a warm hug, a nudge to keep going, or simply a reminder that you are not alone, I highly recommend you to buy and read this book, Time After Time by Sederhana Indah. It's not just a story, it's a guide to rediscovering your strength and help you to embrace the life of your deserve. Thank you.
wonder what it truly means to live a fulfilling and meaningful life? For centuries, the Japanese concept of Ikigai has been a guiding principle, helping people find balance, purpose, and happiness. Today, I'd like to explore what Ikigai is, why it's important, and how we can discover it in our own lives. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means reason for being. It's about finding purpose and living a fulfilling life. García and Miralles explore this idea in Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's blue zones. Okinawa is a blue zone where people live exceptionally long, healthy, and happy life. Residents often attribute their longevity to their Ikigai. The word Ikigai comes from Iki, means life, and Gai, worth or value. It's a deeply rooted philosophy in Japanese culture, emphasizing purpose and connection. Ikigai is not limited to Japan. It's a universal concept that anyone can apply. The book highlights stories of people worldwide who have embraced Ikigai in their lives. All of us carry Ikigai within us. It's a hidden deep inside, and searching for it requires patience and compassion. In Japanese culture, the idea of retirement simply doesn't exist. The elderly remain active despite their old age. What drives them? Is their Ikigai, which brings us to the question, what is Ikigai? One way to understand the overall concept of Ikigai is through a Venn diagram. Visualize Ikigai as a Venn diagram. Each circle represents one of the four elements, and their intersection reveals your Ikigai. Ikigai lies at the intersection of four elements. First, what you love. Second, what you are good at. Third, what the world needs. Fourth, what you can pay for. Here, in the middle is what defines Ikigai. In Okinawa, people wake up each morning with a sense of purpose. Whether it's tending to their garden, spending time with family, or engaging in hobbies, they focus on what gives them joy and meaning. It's the act of doing things that contribute to the overall concept of Ikigai, as we mentioned in the previous slide. The manifestation of Ikigai can be seen in the Okinawan centenarians' daily purpose. In everything they do, even the smallest things, they attribute it to the meaning of life, which is why the concept of retirement doesn't exist for them. Having a sense of purpose is the drive behind our action and decision. Ikigai is also about staying physically and mentally active. Okinawan don't retire in the traditional sense. They continue doing meaningful work throughout their lives. The Okinawan centenarians stay active by constantly moving based on the study done in the blue zones. Those who live in the longest are not necessarily those who do the most exercise, but rather those who move the most. Moving includes going on a walk or doing low-impact physical activities such as yoga, qigong, tai chi, and radio taiso. Adding movement to your daily life activities can offer immense health benefits. A key part of Ikigai is fostering strong relationship. Okinawan values moai, which directly translates to meeting for a common purpose. It's a close-knit social group that provides support and companionship in the form of social, mental, financial, and spiritual support. Humans are social creatures. Having a social group fosters a sense of belonging and contributes to a lower risk of developing mental disorder. Social interaction stimulates the release of hormones like oxytocin, which foster positive feelings and reduce stress. Having a place to seek advice, comfort, and understanding also help achieve emotional balance.
Next point in the book, Ikigai, the author mentioned about flow in Ikigai, resilience, and mindset. The Okinawans view challenges as opportunities to grow. This optimistic mindset helps them strive to overcome obstacles, which gives life direction and meaning, motivating individuals to also set and achieve goals. This resilient mindset is closely tied to the Ikigai. The authors connect Ikigai with flow, the state where you're fully immersed in an activity you enjoy. When you're in flow, time seems to disappear and life feels meaningful, or also known as living in the present moment. Keep pursuing your Ikigai, but don't rush. By being mindful, we can let our sense of purpose drive us towards overcoming challenges. The author also touches on diet and health, which gives us insight into the Okinawan diet, which helps us understand the importance of mindful eating. The diet is rich in nutrients but low in calories, which helps maintain a healthy weight and reduces the risk of age-related diseases. It consists of small portions of animal protein and a high consumption of vegetables. They also have a very special practice called harahachibu, which means eating until you're 80% full, which is common among the Okinawans. This practice helps with overcoming overeating while preventing digestive fatigue. Finally, we've reached the main question, which becomes the theme of the book, which is discovering your Ikigai. To find your Ikigai, start by asking these questions. What do I love? What am I good at? What does the world need? What can I be paid for? Ask yourself these questions, but don't just ask. Dive deep into yourself. Spend some time each day figuring these questions out. Reflect on each and every single one of them and create a holistic purpose unique to you. This purpose will become the drive that helps you achieve overall satisfaction in life. In the book Ikigai, the author also touches on gratitude, or living with gratitude. Gratitude is the cornerstone of Ikigai. It's a universal concept that anyone can apply. A sense of gratitude has been proven to help individuals focus on what they have rather than what they lack, encouraging optimism. A positive outlook fostered by gratitude can enhance attention and goal setting. Gratitude can bring greater meaning and fulfillment to life. It grounds individuals in the present moment, fostering mindfulness and self-awareness. Last but not least, Ikigai isn't discovered overnight. It's a process of self-reflection and experimentation. Start small and pay attention to what brings you joy and meaning. The authors show that Ikigai is about living a meaningful, intentional life no matter your age or location. It's the secret to thriving, not just surviving. What's your Ikigai? Reflect on what makes life worth living for you. Start small, stay curious, and let your Ikigai guide you towards a fulfilling life. Don't forget to grab a copy of this book by Héctor García and Francesc Miralles titled Ikigai. It's a mind-bending journey that will change everything you think you know and change your outlook on life. And remember, happy reading!